2023 didn't bode so well for XLM fans, and well, what about 2024? DIXON posted on Twitter, X, I'm going to keep messing that up. Let's see what she says, and I want to hear what you think. Gummy bears. Yes, in 4 days I'm going to be using these bad boys for fuel. More to come with gummy bears later, but let's catch up with you first. DPT 3658 says another billion XP dump coming, 620 million this time. Happy New Year. Yeah, some of it goes back in escrow, but then they're going to have to dump it eventually, right? JLB Design says unloaded my soul, rolled it into BTC. Good luck. Seriously, comment down below and maybe I'll share your strat on the channel. Appreciated that, by the way, JLB Design. We're going to talk about XLM Denell DIXON action, but first, Bitcoin sitting at 42,435. ETH 2227 sold in the red, but come on now, $111 a soul. Dude, $1 for this bag of gummy bears, right? And each soul is worth $111. BNB pushing that 300, just the tip, it's almost there, $299.79. XRP 62.7 with XLM being the highlight of the show, sitting at 12.6. By the way, how many XLM to buy this dollar bag of candy? 7.93 XLM. All right. Denell Dick says, as we wrap up 2023, I want to reflect on the year our policy team had at style.org. One of our top priorities this year was stablecoin legislation, where our advocacy focused on ensuring consumer protection, advancing U.S. interests globally, emphasizing interoperability, and massive consumer choice. Oh, okay. Throughout the year, regulatory clarity has been guiding our star. SDF has advocated for bipartisan stablecoin legislation in the U.S., but I get that, but we weren't even close to getting stablecoin legislation passed this year. And it ain't happening next year. Why? Because it's an election year. So, I get it. It's awesome. You worked with regulators. That's cool. But nothing got done. I understand, bro, behind the scenes, blah, blah, blah. I understand that. It's all about putting points on the board. Are you putting points on the board, or are you going to tell me you're in a rebuilding season for the next 3 years? You're either putting points on the board or you're a loser. Just keep learning, though. Notably, we engage with policymakers globally to highlight blockchain's application, humanitarian aid, disaster assistance, and government payments. I like the utility of that. I think that's pretty legit. Looking ahead to 2024, we prioritize advocating for sound solutions for confidential payments and supporting development of regulatory frameworks for DeFi. Stablecoins will continue to be a focus area as we support legislation that ensures consumer protection, promotes interoperability, and maximizes choice. Yada, yada, yada. You keep reading. Not one thing about XLM. Let's get to the comments here, and then we're going to talk a little bit because you want to hear what people are putting. Nick Lettieri says, congratulations on all the work. I think it's truly amazing what you're doing, moving aid payments faster and faster and faster. Adoption has done nothing for your own cryptocurrency. Where does the adoption, use, and evaluation of XLM come in the list of things to do? I think all the buyers would love to know, including me. Right? So, all this talk about, utility and payments and all that, cool. Like what, 0.0001 lumens to move each of that? That's not much. 2023 was the year that Stellar.org sabotaged when its community fund, the most loyal to network project, and didn't take any responsibility for it. You got advancing U.S. interests globally. Seems strange priority for SDF. Okay, okay. Wow, great year. BTC up, AVAX up, Sol up, DOT up, XLM same price. No, that's not true. XLM is not the same price. XLM is up, but it's been a laggard compared to that. Someone, right, the leader of an organization that supports crypto posts a wrap-up of 2023 post with a talk about 2024, and this is what it's met with? That's not a good sign at all. And when we look at it, when we start looking at all this stuff, there's really not much engagement here. And people are all asking the same thing. Well, this is all cool stuff, but what are you doing with XLM? Well, what they're doing with XLM is they're using it to fund their operations. Where do you think they come up with the money for this? You think they're selling a whole bunch of laptops out, from the back of the truck? They use Lumens to fund operations. And you're not seeing Lumens for settlement. It's all USDC. Cool. They have dispersed 1.1 million USDC throughout the Ukraine last year. That's it? Have you seen what's gone through on the ETH and BTC donations? Oh my gosh, it blows that away. So even when there's similar products out there, right? Donations for, refugees in Ukraine, 1.1 million USDC, that's nothing. Seriously, here, let me show you some stats real quick. All right, so remember, Stellar USDC 1.1 million. But check this out. This article here, 100 million was received via crypto. 100 million, everyone. And this story was written March 9th of 2022. Ukraine has received close to 100 million in crypto donations. So this is a year old, this article. So you know way more has rolled in. And we're clapping our hands with 1.1 million USDC on the Stellar chain. This is a joke. This is piss poor performance. 1.1 million. In a year-old article has 100 million donated to Ukraine. This is pathetic. Okay, so let's bring it back full circle. Just about 8 XLM to buy a $1 bag of gummies. Go me in 4 days. XLM holders are getting what? Rewarded by what? How are you going to defend this performance? I'm even going to take a step further back, and I'm going to say Stellar chain adoption sucks massive balls. Axe Life Aquatics, that's for you if you're still watching, sir. Sucks balls. 1.1 million in USDC. You're touting that number. While a year ago, there was already 100 million in the bank, like a year and a half ago. Like, come on. No. See, there's a lot of options out there, and that's an obvious option not being chosen. So don't give me this crap about the chosen one. Don't give me this crap about how we're going to move money across the world with this crap. When you see, even in Stellar Aid, in an aid assist platform via cryptocurrency, I just read an article, $12.7 million anonymous donor in Bitcoin. Some anonymous single donor in Bitcoin donated more than all of the total transactions USDC with Stellar Aid Assist. Put that into perspective. It sucks. There's a bunch of options out there. People aren't picking it. You want my proof? 8XLM buys you this. It's a utility token. It's also a way to buy a $1 bag of gummy bears if you got about 8 of them. That's what you get. XLM holders, have you heard them mention anything about XLM? No, you have not, have you? All about USDC, stablecoin stuff. Oh yeah, we're good on stable. We didn't even do crap this year on stablecoins. And we're not going to because there's too much partisan politics in the United States. You're going to have to get one party that's just super favorable in crypto if you want to get stablecoin legislation done. It ain't got shit to do with Stellar jumping on the board. The results have sucked. Been subpar. Maxis, do me a favor. Defend subpar performance in the comments down below. People that just want me to read your cool comments, you can also comment down below. Maybe I'll share it in the next video. Gold and silver channel, right? The content right where I'm sharing gold and silver stuff. Check it out. Little handshake here. Hey there, buddy. Hold on. Another handshake. Hey there, buddy. How's it going? Gold and silver content that is moved to my new channel. That is this right here. You want juicy other action to watch? Okay, that's this right here. But remember, this is free. It's free to sub to this one. Helps me out. Not a big deal. But just remember, everyone, it's about 8 XLM to buy this. You want utility? I'd say the utility is there, just no one's choosing it. And the proof is, look at the results of Stellar Chain and Stellar Aid Assist.